Joe Flacco, and you talked about it, Seth, he looked pretty good out there, particularly compared to what we had seen from him. We haven't seen a lot of Jalen Hurts, so it begs the question, if Jalen Hurts comes out and isn't performing well September 12th, how long is the leash for him, considering you have Flacco waiting in the wings, who seems to be capable to run the offense? How long is the leash?
Well, that all depends on, how inefficient he is and, how many games, they're winning and losing.
Right.
If they start off losing to the Atlanta Falcons and he's not playing well, and then, they go to 0-3 and they're not playing well, trust me, after what we saw tonight, all the media outlets and the fans are going to be calling for Joe Flacco to be the new starting quarterback. Listen, they want Jalen Hurts to be the guy. He's
just name him the starter and make him the guy. But you go into training camp with this faux competition.
And I get it, though. I get it because, that's why, I had that little dig in pregame. Hey, have they named any starters?
Right.
Because they haven't really named anyone the starter. And I get it. When you come in and you're a new head coach and you're trying to establish a new culture of competition, okay, you don't give anybody a job, anybody. So what you want to do is you want to make everybody compete and earn their job and earn their keep. But it's been evident.
I think the viewing public just hasn't seen the competition play out on the field as part of the problem.
Listen, I agree with you 100%, but the barometer and the measuring stick for Nick Sirianni and this organization has been, we've been, Jalen Hurts has looked great, in practice.
Right.
So, I mean,
right.
if that's how they're going to measure it, then, he's the guy. And to your point, they should name him the starter. It shouldn't have gone this long. They should name Jordan Mailata the starter. It shouldn't have to continue to go on. Nick kind of danced around about Dillard this week. Dillard hasn't showed us anything to say to us as fans of media or whatever that he deserves to start at that position. Jordan Mailata, by miles, is a better football player.
Barrett, if you're a starting offensive lineman on this team, and you've had these reps in practice against other teams in these joint practices, but you have not played any preseason games full speed against other teams, are you concerned? Are you just going, based on your faith and confidence in your quarterback that things will all work out? Like, how do you approach that when you haven't had the game reps with the QB?
Well, I'm concerned because you block quarterbacks, you try to block them the same way, but they're not the same.
Right.
I played with,
and Flacco and Jalen Hurts probably couldn't be.
Right. They're two total polar opposites. The offense they ran for Flacco today is going to look much different from what they run for Jalen Hurts. It was just like when I played with the Eagles. The offense we ran for Rodney Peete was way different from the offense that we ran with Cunningham.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he would run around, and we'd run an offense that would, suit his playing style.
Right.
We run a lot of boot protections, waggle protections. We made sure we got him out in space where he could use his athletic talent. Rodney Peete, he was going to be sitting right there in the middle. He's just like a tree stump sitting right there, and he's going to throw the ball from the pocket.
Right.
So that's what you saw them doing in this preseason when Flacco was in there. He was throwing from the pocket. He got pushed out. He ran around a little bit, showed me a little bit that he can still run just a little bit. He has functional mobility in the pocket. But at this point, we're not seeing an offense that they're running for Jalen Hurts. Plus, you need this offensive line to play together simply because things are blocked a lot different in game type of situation as opposed to going out there and playing in practice. The hot reads come a lot faster in game type situations than they do in practice. Say what you want to say. If a guy blitzes in camp or in these dual practices, he's going to slow up 5 steps before he gets to the quarterback. 5 steps. So it's improper timing in this quarterback's head on when he should throw the ball. It's just a lot different when you're playing in game-type situations.
Right. With all this, Ray, we look at this Eagles quarterback, Jalen Hurts, with this young receiving core. We saw a little bit from Jalen Reagor with the nice catch and run after the catch here. Where the gelling with the offensive line as well as the receiving core, are you kind of having a little bit of trepidation about how things might look on September 12th with this team?
Oh, sure. Absolutely. Yeah. It may all come together.
Mm-hmm. But where's the benefit of the doubt? Where would the Eagles fans say, okay, well, that's a reason to be optimistic? Is there any of that?
A reason to be optimistic? Well, the reason to be optimistic is you really haven't played Devontae Smith very much. And I think, you know, come Atlanta, he will be your number 1 receiver.
Right.
But I'm troubled by the fact that he hasn't had time to play with Hurts in a game. Rager played very little in this game. Watkins didn't play at all. And that's going to be your passing game in a couple of weeks when you're starting to play for real. And, you know, I mean, they can talk all they want about how good things looked in the joint practices. You know, the one-on-ones were really good. 7-on-7s were really good. Well, as I said, and Seth was talking about when I said it this morning, it doesn't give you a clear picture of where your quarterback is. I mean, the quarterback's standing there and he can pump once and he can pump twice, and a guy can make an extra move and he gets open and he complete the pass and everybody thinks that's great. But in a real game, that second hitch, he's on the ground.
Right.
So I'm not saying that Hurts can't make those plays. He has the ability to make those plays. But to time up his game with his receiver's game, and he's now going to have to do that in real game time, that's where it's going to have to happen now, where it could have happened in camp. Now it's going to have to happen in real game conditions. You're asking a lot for a young quarterback who's hardly played with a bunch of receivers who have never played with him.